Yo, 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 it's your boy Killer Kill TV, aka the Do-Rag King. Just last for you, and your mother freaking crew. What do it do? Sheesh! Back with another video, man. Top 10 scariest disaster movies, man. You guys like all my reaction videos? Well, I think my latest one is in my description right now. I don't know which one it is. Please go drop a thumbs up, drop a comment. Let me know how you like the videos, man. We're watching Top 10 Scariest Disaster Movies by WatchingMojo.com, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Disaster movies is one of my favorites to watch. I love watching everything disastrous in the world because honestly, it makes me feel like it's actually gonna happen. Like that's what makes it scary. I mean, if this is not one of the scariest genres, then I don't know what is. It might be number 2 besides horror. And they don't even make horror movies no more. So this might be the scariest genre in the world. A disaster movie? Like, what's scarier than a disaster? What's scarier than a movie that is real? That can happen. Like the world blowing up. We just had one last year. Rest in peace to everybody that passed away. Rest in peace to all their family members. Anybody that passed away for COVID. But I'm not going to sit here and say that shit is scary. That is a disaster. Not to the extent of extinction of the human race, but it could have been. You feel me? Like, bro, that shit is kind of freaking scary, bro. Like, this could be a comet come down right now, blow this whole shit up. Boom, bada, bop, bop, bow, I'm dead. And this video will never be uploaded. I don't know what's scarier more than that, man, but we're going to go right into it, bro.
This video is brought to you by Crawl.
Okay.
See it only in theaters July 12th.
Crawl?
Well, let's hope that never happens. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 scariest disaster movies. For this list, we're looking at the most unsettling natural disaster movies in terms of suspense.
Now, if I don't see 2012 or Geostorm or the Today After Tomorrow, if I don't see none of those three in this top 10, I'm not uploading it. If I don't see none of them, I am not uploading this video. So if you see this video uploaded right now, then that means one of them was uploaded. Well, we gonna see.
Hence, heart-stopping thrills and realism. We're excluding man-made disasters and movies based on real events.
Never mind.
Number 10, Dante's Peak.
Did anybody feel that?
Amid all the movies about volcanic eruptions, Dante's Peak has a reputation for being relatively accurate.
Earthquake,
Emphasis
right?
on relatively. Experts praise the special effects and
Damn, look at that
portrayal of
special
the
effect.
geological survey team.
Pretty
But we're
good.
less impressed with how different volcanic processes are all mixed in together. In striking
That's
this
a
balance,
volcano.
though, the movie manages to build tension in a convincing way before delivering a horrifying eruption scene that puts other volcano movies to shame.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Sure, a lake probably
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd rather have a volcano happen than like a tsunami or some shit. I can't swim like that. I could swim. I was in the Navy. I can't swim all like that, bro. And I feel like, you know what's crazy? Like every time a tsunami happens, I know it's a volcano and I'm talking about tsunamis and shit. But like every time a tsunami shit happened in the movie, I'm like, bro, how you not surviving that shit? All it is water. But I feel like all that water pressure and shit coming down. Somebody said all the water pressure is pushing your blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dang, that's the worst way to die, though, is drown. I don't want to drown when I die, bro. I just wanted to go fast. You feel me?
Transform
like,
into an acid bath quite so
blow
quickly.
up.
But if you want to see what the apocalypse would look like, Dante's Peak has it all.
Damn.
Number
Imagine
9,
getting
San
burned alive.
Andreas.
Yeah.
Professor, it looks like the whole San Andreas fault line is being activated. And it's heading towards San Francisco.
Was it big, loud, and preposterous?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But the visual effects were on point.
Hell
And
yeah, it
the
was.
premise of a devastating earthquake in California, all too real. Brad Peyton's 2015 disaster film San Andreas pit Mother Nature against Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area. And although The Rock did his best to save the day, it's pretty clear who won. While the science might have been fudged, the incredible CGI made the movie frightening nonetheless. The moment the earth ripples like a rug being shaken is chilling enough, but the subsequent scenes of chaos and destruction are
I can't
positively
even
terrifying.
imagine living in that, bro. I can't even imagine that. Like, imagine you're just chilling at the home, streaming, banging on Shorty.
Number 8, 2012.
I wish I could tell you we can prevent the coming destruction.
That is the GOAT of disaster movies, by the way.
It's the disaster movie with it all.
Man, look, imagine saying that, bro. Oh, hell no. Hey, man. Imagine, bro. Like, that shit is, you're at the beach. You in Miami with the honeys, dog. I'm talking about, ooh-wee. And you look up and you see a wave higher than the sun. Oh, man. Man, I'm getting chills just even thinking about this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't even want to think about it no more.
Roland Emmerich's
Just
epic
roll it,
disaster
roll it.
bonanza played on popular paranoia leading up to the year 2012, when, according to some, the world was supposed to end.
I ain't gonna cap
It's
it.
the apocalypse. End of days.
I feel like everything
The
started to
judgment
go
day,
wrong
the
since
end
2012
of the
came.
world, my friend.
After all, the year marked the end of a long cycle in the Mayan calendar, and therefore, the sky is falling. While that didn't happen, the movie 2012 certainly did its damnedest to frighten the bejesus out of us. The eruption of Yellowstone in particular was terrifying, especially since it actually could blow sometime in the future.
It could.
If not for the mumbo-jumbo reasons described.
Hang on, baby, hang on!
Number 7, Deep Impact.
This is a good
Comet
movie.
is larger than Mount Everest. It weighs 500 billion tons.
You're either a Deep Impact or an Armageddon kind of person. For this list, we're going with Deep Impact as the scarier movie, even though
Yeah.
Armageddon was a lot more fun.
Get off
Armageddon was a lot more fun.
nuclear warhead.
With a comet heading for Earth, Robert Duvall's character, Captain Spurgeon Fish Tanner, leads a last-ditch mission to save the planet. Back on the ground, there's an incredible sense of helplessness as people prepare for the worst. The lottery system to decide who survives is much too plausible. And that tsunami scene with Tay Leone and Maximilian Schell waiting on the beach still haunts our nightmares.
Daddy.
Number 6, The
I'm tired. I just don't want it, man. I just pray that I just do not. I just pray I just do not go by a tsunami, man. I do not want to die drowning, man. I mean, oh my God, dude.
Core.
All right, I'll put this as simply as I can. Everybody on Earth is dead in a year.
Sure, it was silly, right, downright absurd. The premise, that the Earth's core had suddenly stopped rotating, made no more sense than our hero's plan to nuke it back to life.
And now with this horrific breaking news, we go live to San Francisco, where Leo Jax has the story.
But in a way, the improbability of their mission
your
just
mom-
made it
mom
all the
told me
more
that.
desperate. Most frightening, however, was the isolating and claustrophobic nature of their task. As they drilled down deep into the Earth, far from friends, family, and, well, human beings in general. Thank goodness for unobtainium, the material used to build their vessel. Despite the silliness, there are some knuckle-biting scenes when it all goes wrong that left audiences sweating as much as the crew.
It's okay. It's okay.
Number 5, The Poseidon Adventure.
Sound like the Titanic. Yeah. That
The
shit's
Poseidon
crazy.
Adventure was one of the most ambitious movies of the 1970s, and along with The Towering Inferno and Airport, helped give rise to the disaster genre. It follows the sinking of a fictional
Another
luxury
one,
liner,
man.
and
They
for
got
a movie
mad
released in
dying by water on
1972,
this
it
stuff,
still
bro.
looks horrifyingly spectacular thanks to its Academy Award-winning visual effects. In fact, it wasn't until Titanic 25 years later that a sinking ship was so viscerally captured on film. If you've
Yeah.
only seen the 2006 remake, do yourself a favor and watch the original. And while you're at it, purge the remake from your memory.
You want another life? Then take me!
Number 4,
Loneliness has its own
right,
character
we
in
got a
different
break.
cities, but LA, it's like living on the moon.
The Day After Tomorrow.
Back at it. Damn, they got 2012 and The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow, it's hard to see because my top 5 of disastrous movies, or my top 3, is 2012, The Day After Tomorrow, and Geostorm. Those are my top 3 movies. Disastrous movies of all time, for sure.
Oh my God, Lisa,
This was
are
crazy.
you getting this on camera that this tornado just came?
This
and
is an
erased the
all-time
Hollywood sign? The
classic.
Hollywood sign
Classic.
is gone.
The Day After Tomorrow is
Classic.
classic Roland
See?
Emmerich.
Classic.
Loud and utterly baffling, yet absolutely thrilling thanks to its spectacular visual effects. Sometimes you just want to see the world get destroyed. And when it comes to that, The Day After Tomorrow has no rival.
None. Everything happened in The Day After Tomorrow. Everything. Hail, tornadoes, earthquakes,
This movie has it all, from
tsunamis,
devastating tornadoes
twisters,
and hailstorms to a
everything.
massive
See?
tsunami that sweeps its way through the streets of Manhattan. The image of the Statue of Liberty being swallowed by a storm surge is
Freezing.
iconic stuff. The movie is basically a greatest hits collection of all the best disaster scenarios, and they're all shown in breathtaking and terrifying fashion. Number 3, The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds is a horror thriller with all the hallmarks of a great disaster movie too. You've got your ominous warning signs in the form of the first attacks and birds flying into windows, and then come escalating scenes of ever greater chaos and destruction, including a corpse with its eyes gouged out, a hysterical prophet of doom, and an explosion at a gas station.
Watch out! Look out! Look out! Watch out!
Then, of course, there's that famous downer ending that signals the possible end of the world as we know it. It's certainly a classic horror movie, but in some ways, it's also a precursor to the entire disaster genre.
I've never seen this movie before. So there were killer birds or some shit?
Number 2, The Wave. This
another
small-budget
wave one.
Norwegian movie blew away critics with special effects to rival
Yeah,
Hollywood
I've seen
blockbusters.
this is
Inspired by real natural disasters in Norway's northwestern fjords, The Wave follows a geologist and his family as they try to escape a 260-foot-tall tsunami. It's a simple story and it borrows many disaster cliches,
Yeah.
but its slow pace allows audiences to broil in the tension and grow attached to the characters, which makes the inevitable destruction all the more compelling. Every disaster buff needs to check out The Wave. Just don't watch the horrible English dub.
It's completely hopeless.
Yeah? Would you rather be out there? Huh?
Okay, calm down.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our
Yeah,
channel.
go ahead and
and
subscribe to Kelly Kill TV. We do these reaction videos all the time, baby, and we upload them because I am the Do-Rag King. Yeah, my self plug. Excuse me, self your shit in here.
ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. All right, back to business.
Let's get it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, please. On the road to 500 subscribers.